Good morning everyone, and what a lovely day this is, and I'm not referring to the weather, which is also very nice. My postman came along and deposited a nice parcel for me, and in it, after gently unpacking, was two beautiful lamps. Now, also, one had its carton as well. The other one didn't. So one's got the carton, but the other one didn't. They were beautifully packed. I gently undone them. I had my multimeter next to me so that I could check continuity. And lo and behold, there was continuity on both these lamps, which is really an added bonus. They weren't particularly cheap, but for what they are, yes, they were cheap, and both Alec and me have got two nice lamps. It's down to him that we got them. He contacted me one night saying, "Oh, can you go on so and so and so and so?" I said, "Oh, what have you seen?" And yeah, there was these two lamps, and we decided that we would have one each, and that is how the story goes. We were assured that they were okay. This is the only thing we say, but whoever gets something that's unusual as this, make sure it works. And the seller was very good. He said, yeah, I don't know what the exact words were. They weren't such as it works. It's something like perfect condition or something like that. Anyhow, as far as I was concerned, that meant it worked. So without me blabbering on too much, let me tell you a little bit about these lamps. One I'll leave in there because we'll light it up later. This is the lamp. This gives you the size in my hand. Manufactured by a company called, I'll turn it round, VIR. I had never heard of that company, I would admit. It's a pit top. We obviously couldn't see the lamp alight where it was shown. All we could see was it was a white globe or ball shape with the pip top and the holder, or the lamp holder itself, not the lamp holder, the cap itself. And as you can see, with that type of vitrite, is the old design, very old design. And on the side is 120 10, which obviously means 110 volts, 10 watts. I think it's 10 watts rather than 10 candle power. I stand to be corrected if I'm wrong. There's the base again. Edison screw, medium. Don't ask me the E number. I'm number blind. Now, that is the lamp. Now, I'll give you a little bit of information about the company. As far as I know, these are quite rare. And I will show you the name. I wrote it down. Verenigd Industrieen Rotterdam. That's what the VIR stands for. In Lighting Gallery, which we're both in, they do show another lamp manufactured by this same company. It's not the same lamp. It is another I'm going too fast, aren't I? The construction of the filament is very much the same, but it is a different shaped lamp, and it was also coloured. This one, as you can see, has probably been etched with hydrofluoric acid. Hydrofluoric acid is the only acid that will attack glass, and I understand it's not very nice. It can be quite harmful. Obviously not now, because it's done its job. But that, what I'd say, would be hydrofluoric acid, and the name would be stenciled so that that wouldn't have got any of the acid on it, hence it still shows that. I don't know whether it's clear glass. I think can't tell whether it's clear glass or not. I haven't tried the olive oil treatment. Now, for you that wants to know olive oil treatment, often or not, with these lamps which are have got a coating on like hydrofluoric, if you gently smear over a little bit of olive oil, it makes the glass clear. I haven't done it on these, I'm not going to, but there is a way. But make sure when you finish it, it's cleaned off nicely, because you don't want the smell of olive oil. Anyhow, I am going to show you one of these alight. There's no point showing you both alight, they both work. This is, by the way, the carton that one of these lamps were in. It's got on there kg. Whether that's 1 krona, I don't know. It looks like it is a price, but from many years ago. This lamp, I would guess, is probably, I'm no good at dates, it's probably late 20s, 30s, 20s. It's certainly a time when they were pip top. And the filament, yes, it's a cage type filament, or squirrel cage. Let me show you it alight. Gently, and I say gently, wind it up, because as I keep repeating myself, these rare lamps want to be treated with very great care. And as I said before, I've got the hand operated Verenigd, which I prefer against the motor ones. I know my mate will be probably watching this video will be saying, oh well, I've got a motorised one, which is very good, don't get me wrong. He's got a meter on it as well, so he can get to the exact voltage, but I still prefer these. I can wind it round and look at the lamp and say, well, that's as high as it's going to be, which it is at the moment. I'm showing 50 volts. Well, this lamp's, I think what I said, was rated at 120. So this is the maximum I'm going to give to it. And if you look at it, you can see the filament, a typical cage type filament. And you get the lamp in all its glory, showing a beautiful pip top. That is, for people that don't know, the way that they used to evacuate or take air out of lamps. Modern lamps, it's done at the pinch or just below the pinch, but these ones it was done there. And as you know, they do command a fair amount of money, and this is why I insist be so careful. These are quite rare, and they are like antiques. Well, they are antiques, and they can do nothing but go up in price. A broken one is probably still valuable, but one that's not broken is even more valuable. Anyhow, I'm drifting into giving a load of chat, which I'm not wanting to do. So any questions, please ask. And I say we because we now work together, and as I say, one lamp is Alex and one lamp's mine, and that's the way we do things. As I said the other day, we are constantly looking on sites where we might find the odd lamp. And I said before, this was due to my mate Alex, who found these. I had never even heard of the mate before. Just recapping, and this one of these lamps will appear on Lighting Gallery as well. Well, I might put the pair up. They won't be showing a light, but anyhow, there's the maker. I don't know how you pronounce it. Verenigd Industrieen Rotterdam. Now you an idea. Anyhow, thanks again. Any comments please make, and one of us will get back to you. Thanks again. Thank you.